show to talk about MyFaction. Can get me and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a good day. That light's behind me. There we go. Nope, wrong one. Too dark. There we go. Got the right lights. Thank you for everybody coming to Hangout. We got about 2.5 minutes until SmackDown starts. So yeah, very, very excited. I'm not even sure I'm going to say this right. Ruzgar, welcome to the stream, my friend. Gulak, welcome. Madro, yes, we got stranded, but we're home now. We had a bit of an issue. We think there's an issue with the battery with our vehicle, so it does look to be like the battery needs to be replaced. So we had to have somebody come out and boost us. But yeah, we're home. Sold a whole ton of Lego that we didn't need anymore, that we just had in bins. So very, very good. Lincoln, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. We're going to have a good night here. I've got so currently on my screen, just so you guys know, I've got SmackDown kind of counting down towards starting here. But I've got the audio off because I'm going to get hit with a copyright strike on it. I'm getting better at understanding where I'm going to get hit with a copy strike and where not. So, yeah. It's Gulak? Am I saying that right thing? Gulak? Let me know. Gulik? Hey, what's going on, Peter? Hope you're having a good day. So I'm trying a new chat bot on the side. I'm trying to figure out whether I like it or not. I might just have to make the names like all one color. I can edit that on the fly, though. Maybe I make the names all one color. That way we can read them all. I think all I have to do is... What's going on? You're driving home from work, so you'll need the play-by-play? Perfect. Well, right now we're in the final 50-second countdown. What's your fave SmackDown or Raw? Honestly, Lincoln, my favorite is NXT. I think NXT. Like the brand Gucci. Okay, I can say Gucci. That I'm capable of. Okay. So let's change the color of this new chat because some of the colors are very readable and others are not. And I'm just going to change the... I want to make it... What if it's starting platform? What does that do? Oh, red's very readable. Okay. Red is very readable. Marcus still ain't right. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they fix it. Ooh. Gotta be honest. I don't hate the pink. The pink's very readable. What's up, dude? Your vids help me so much. You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. JRD2K3, welcome to the stream. We're going to have a good night here with SmackDown. So SmackDown's about to start here. I'm not going to get it going until after the music, just because copyright issues. But yes, very, very excited. We'll get the audio working in a second once that's done. Oh, I should actually click on the audio so you guys can hear it when it comes up. Jobber, what's up, Nathan? You're the man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do appreciate that. The kind words always go well. So thank you so much. I'm really curious. We got a lot of cool matches tonight. We got the last time is now tournament, Jey Uso versus The Miz, and LA Knight versus a mystery opponent. I'm putting money, well, not money, but I'll say it's Joe Hendry or Matt Cardona. I think it's one of those two. Jay Cargill's going to murder B-Fab. Ilya Dragunov's going to beat somebody in the U.S. Open title. Sami Zayn has a message for Solo, and Cody Rhodes will be there. So we don't have a lot advertised, but we got enough. Can I turn it on now? Audio? Let's listen to the audio. Okay, I think we're good for the audio. Let me know how the audio is on your side. Nope, Solo. I messed up when I wrote it in the stream that Solo had a mystery opponent. It's just LA Knight. LA Knight is, or Solo Sikoa's versus The Miz, yeah. Hendry is now signed. Yep, that seems to be the rumor. That's why I think it could be Hendry, and they could announce he's officially part of the WWE tonight or tomorrow or on Monday. I can stream WWE 2K on the portal. Oh, yeah, you can. I love my portal. It's a great little device, especially for grinding. I want to know, is WWE 2K packs all luck? No, it's luck, Lincoln. They just kind of generate the packs when you purchase them. Is it Solo on Raw? Oh, it's Jey Uso versus The Miz tonight. Sorry, I can't even read today. Today's been kind of a cluster F. It's not been great with some mess-ups on my end. So they're basically giving us an intro package here, which I'm sure I'm going to have to edit the music out of the background. I'm going to try and talk over it and see if we can get rid of that. But it's setting up the Women's War Game match, everything that led up last week and then this week till the Women's War Game match. Yeah, about to grind on right now. Yeah, the portal's so good for grinding. I love my portal. I was trying to grind during these streams, but I don't think I can and do it at the same time as paying attention to the chat and what's going on with the game. You believe so will take on Obafemi? See, I don't think it'll be Obafemi because if it's NXT, they announced Javon Evans and Obafemi was back on NXT. So I think they'd announce him, and they announced Gunther as like a returning person. So let's do it. Oh, let's SmackDown. Welcome back, MyFaction guy. Oh, we got Rhea Ripley coming out. Let's hype up those war games. Really? I don't know. Let's get to the mystery opponent. That's really what I want. Hey, how's the chat on the side? I made some adjustments. I got a new chat bot. What do you guys think? Tell me whether you like it or not. Matt Cardona once ran a promotion where he called everyone who purchased an item from his site. I did it and randomly called me when I was in the car with my kids. This is the death of it. That's amazing, jobber. I love Matt Cardona. I really, really hope it's in. We got Rhea. Welcome, Warzone. Maybe KO will be... No. I wish. I really wish it was KO, but I don't think so. He's still rehabbing. I don't think he could be back yet. I think we're lucky. We're lucky if we see him by the Rumble, I think, at this point. Dr. Wagner Jr.? I don't know if it's Dr. Wagner Jr. I don't think so. Do you upload every day? Man, I streamed every day this week. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I've streamed every day this week. I try to get something in per day, typically. I'm running out of content to make videos on. I need to find some more videos to actually make content on with the game because it's not giving us a lot to make stuff. I was happy to get a Galaxy Opal Rhea card today. Yes, Grant. I didn't get one. I did all right. I got 12 out of 20 today. More than we needed. So, yeah. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. I did okay. 12 out of 20, I'll take it. I'm not buying any more of them until I need to buy the 2 I'm missing for tokens when they drop in price when Infinites hit the market. If the price drops happen, because who knows, right? Matt and I were talking on a Facebook group about purchasing the same toy. That's super cool. That's really cool, Gucci. Kind of crappy. The cards didn't go down. Yeah, Spencer. I don't know. It's still going to happen because... Oh, I'm going to be quiet because we got a promo. I'm going to try and keep quiet during promos.
I've been out with a broken nose. The Kabuki Warriors, they've been causing a little bit of chaos. And now that they managed to get their hands on the tag team championships, they think that they're pretty much untouchable. And then you throw Nia Jax and Lash Legend into the mix.
Ooh.
And now they think that they are untouchable again because they have the numbers advantage. See, The funny thing about numbers is you just end up with more enemies.
A lot of enemies.
Exactly.
But they always catch up to you. And now, there is nowhere to hide. War game!
And you know what? We're not going in alone. So I would
We'll
like
get
to
Charlotte and Bliss out
introduce
here.
two
Yeah.
of our teammates, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
So somebody had mentioned that they might add a 5th member to each team. By the fact that she just had 2 of our teammates makes me think we will go to a 5-on-5 with this. Because she didn't say the rest of our teammates. She said 2 of our teammates. But we got Charlotte coming out to join them in the ring. I'm assuming Alexa Bliss is. Charlotte's coming out and what can only be described as somebody vomited color onto some clothing, a jacket and a skirt. Lincoln, I wouldn't say 2K25's dying. It's just, this is the life cycle of the game that they are hitting right now. So, I don't think it's dying. It's just, they're in like the tail end of it here. And here comes Miss Bliss. No problems, all good, Warzone.
Team is forming for what goes down 2 weeks from tomorrow at War Games.
I really wish Bliss had done something a little bit more at the Wyatts when she came back, but it is what it is. Charlotte's committed to not having a wardrobe malfunction this week. Hopefully Nia's committed to that too, because she had some issues on Raw. Yeah, prices still haven't dropped. Hopefully they'll fix that. Gucci switching superstars stuck in the portal though. Yeah, it's not as easy, although you get used to it when you have to do it. You hate you, Sky? I love you. I don't like Charlotte being nice with these girls. I don't know what it is, but she's more interesting than she's ever been, so I'll give her that. Am I into any other sports? Oh, I'm going to be quiet. Charlotte's about to speak, and I don't want to overspeak promos.
So the Kabukis want to play dirty? Fine. Nia and Lash want to jump in there too? Great. And now there's an opportunity to get all 4 of them in the ring at the same time. Oh, they are so on. They're the ones who started this fight, and we're going to be the ones to end it. So the very second you said War Games, I knew we were in.
War Games.
Lexi, I can't do this. I can't pretend anymore. Look, Rhea. I don't like you.
They hugged on Raw.
I don't trust you. And I think you're a snake. But you probably don't like me, you probably don't trust me, and you probably think I'm a snake, and I can't blame you. No, look, there's just too much history here. Too much bad blood. And just because we have the same enemy doesn't change that. No, but I can't look past it. Look, Lexi, you are my friend, and I do trust you.
Oh, they're friends now?
And if you want to do this, I understand.
This is so weird, because they hugged on Raw. Why would they hug? This is so weird from, like, what an awkward way she's taking the mic with her, too. At least they addressed this. I mean, yeah. I appreciate that, Lincoln. Thank you. She still got the mic. This is so weird. So weird.
I don't even know what to say right now. That was awkward, to say the least.
Yeah, awkward's the right thing, Corey Graves. So tonight's going to be like them solidifying Charlotte and Rhea as like somebody, people who can work together.
Anyway, let's move on because we have got a star.
Is that how they end this promo? So weird. Okay, so Jade Cargill's going to murder B-Fab tonight in the ring. There's going to be straight out murder. B-Fab is going to die. Why would you have B-Fab sign a Money in the Bank briefcase? Oh, yeah. LA Knight. Yeah! My wife hates that, but I'm going to continue to do it because I enjoy Mr. Knight. That would have been a Fire War Games. I wish they kept it. I still think it's going to be War Games. I don't think that changes. Oh, looks like we got Jey Uso coming out for his match right to start. So Jey Uso versus The Miz. Starting this off fresh. We haven't seen Jey Uso versus The Miz. I don't know in how long, if they've done it. So I'm okay with this. Got to get in our yeeting.
But I think I'm going to try to get back into the rhythm of the yeet. Try as you might. I'm happy being retired from yeeting, Cole. You go right ahead. Have yourself a time.
All right.
It's been a while since the
That's enough yeeting.
to the eagle dance.
So yeah, let me go to some of these earlier messages I might have missed here.
Last time is now tournament, which will
Content's dry. I think I got everything.
Saturday night's main event, Washington, D.C.
I mean, Lincoln, you're allowed to not like you. Charlotte took Rhea's championship at WrestleMania when they've had 2 WrestleMania matches. Charlotte and Rhea. Although I think Rhea's been the face in all of them, and Charlotte's been the heel. So I mean, that's on it. What do you think? Kenny Bomb's great. I love Kenny Bomb, Lincoln. Great guy. I've streamed with him. We had him on the podcast to do the art review. Art review for MyFaction, talking about the art on the cards, and he's mentioned me like on his streams in my channel. But yeah, and I've gotten to do like a collab or two with him. Very, very big fan of Kenny Bomb. Yeah, I think you have The Miz beat Jay. I just don't know how it happens. What I'm worried about here is that these matches should end clean. And I fear the Vision's going to interfere for War Games to cost Jay's match, and I'd like to put The Miz forward, and I just really hope that that's not the case. One-ish, it's day one-ish. Can they do the run it back during the commercial break here so that we don't have to do it when we get back? They're really taking a long time to get to this. All right. I'm going to mute. Oh, we got another WrestleMania promo here. Let's listen to this one together. Oh, it's the Cody Rhodes one. We saw this one already.
Only how you play it.
Got a 4-2. That's not a good hand.
Tables like this my whole life. Taking some hits.
Stardust losing WrestleMania.
Went all in a few times, and I'm still here.
All in.
I don't waste
Good
time worrying
phrase.
about opponents.
I was built for this moment, and everyone after it.
All right. Like, these commercials are okay. Once again, I just wish they didn't do teasers for these commercials. I don't think they were teaser worthy. Okay. Oh, yeah, muted the sound. This noise gets copyrighted. This, like, as we wait for it to come back. So yeah, this is the time. So Carmelo Hayes could interfere. Yeah, like I guess so. I just don't know where that gets it. How do you think of your YouTube name? Well, I wanted something that had MyFaction in because I mostly do MyFaction content, or the plan was to do MyFaction content. And it just kind of rhymed, MyFaction reaction, and I liked the way it sounded, and it rolled off the tongue nicely. So yeah, that's kind of where I went with that. It'll backfire on me one day, and we'll likely have to change the name of the channel at some point, because if they ever stop making MyFaction content, or MyFaction as like a brand within 2K goes away, the name doesn't work anymore. But I don't know. It's fine for now. And if I happen to be doing more, because like next year, and I've talked about this before, I want to get into content for Grand Theft Auto 6, although much later in the year than I anticipated it being. But I would like to do content for Grand Theft Auto 6 and Forza Horizon 6, which are probably going to launch almost back to back now, which kind of sucks because I love both those games. And I was hoping they'd be spaced out. But maybe Forza Horizon 6 doesn't make it next year. I don't know. They might decide to push it back. So yeah, I don't know. And if that's the case, and we're still doing 2K content, that doesn't change. But maybe I change it to be a little bit more inclusive. I've already started using the branding My Gaming Reaction on some things. So the NMAC reaction, that's not bad. That's not bad, Gucci. We'll figure it out. We got time. So I came up with the name, the NMAC, is like my username back during the PS3, _NMAC, because I just couldn't get NMAC at the time. But then I ended up embroidering, because I used to work for Lids, the hat store, and I'd embroider like the NMAC onto all my hats when I bought them. My Gaming Reaction brand, that'll probably be where we go with it, honestly. So yeah. What we need is a name for the chat. Okay, well, Charger, I'll let you think about that, but what do you think the name for the chat should be? Let me know. At one point, I want to take it back. I think we talked about it very early on when I started streaming, the Peeps. You remember how Christian used to like call all his fans the Peeps? He doesn't do that anymore. But then, yeah, we could call this the Peep Show, but I don't think we should do that. If I could get a job, if I get a job, I should work for 2K. Honestly, a lot of us should work for 2K, and it would be better. I've been jumping into the official 2K Discord, and there's been very little communication today about the issues, and there's still a bunch of outstanding issues I'd like to get some answers on. In terms of stuff going on right now. So I don't know. And not only the price drop, but what's going on with that Damian Priest card from Faction or ranked boards replay. The MFers. We can do the MFers. I guess card drops might not happen. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Lazy. Okay, I can turn it back on. No, don't do a rewind. It's been a whole commercial break. You're supposed to do the rewind during the commercial break. Nice. Congrats, Warzone. Oh, thank God we didn't do the rewind. Here comes the Miz. Congrats on getting Kane, my friend. The Miz should win this. He should move forward in the tournament. I do think he's got a lot of history with Cena, and I'd like to see him get close to the finals. I think that would be super interesting. So yeah, I'll put my money on the Miz with shenanigans, and I hate to say it, but there will likely be shenanigans involved.
Should have been considered to be an opponent during John Cena's year-long retirement tour. Well, now he has an opportunity to earn that chance. When this opportunity means the world to the A-lister, because Miz told
Do you guys like the new chat on the side? Nope. Let me know if you like the new chat. Damian's second card is not coming, I think. Yeah, it definitely should be, but yeah, it seems super problem. Miz should definitely win, but how? It'll be interference from the Vision. They'll just have Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker come out and cause a problem. Or Logan Paul, one of the three of them. Oh, holiday buffet.
Atlanta at WrestleMania 27 was not a fluke.
But yeah, that's what I think's going to happen here.
Self-referential, maybe. And here we go, matchup underway. Miz.
All right, so let's get into this matchup here.
Of the ring, already advancing in the tournament from this past Monday night on Raw. We saw Rusev knock off Damian Priest as he took advantage of Priest's eye injury.
All right, who do you think's going to win? Oh, I should do that. Let's get a little bit of interaction here. We'll put up a poll here.
Rusev and Sheamus a long history with John Cena.
I'm curious who everybody in the chat is going to win.
Yes, you get the opportunity to stand in the ring with John Cena in his final matchup, but you also have a chance yourself to become history, to be the man who retired John Cena, the man who beat John Cena in his final match. That is a career-making opportunity. And you may
The writing's already pink, Warzone. I can change the color to blue for the writing. Give me a second. I think I can do that pretty easily.
A Grand Slam champion as well.
Yet for some reason, Miz's name is not spoken with the same respect as John Cena.
Nate, you need a catchphrase? I feel like I have a few catchphrases, Alex.
Great backslide into the cover and a kick out by
We got a 50-50 right now, 8 votes in, so we got pretty divided chat here. Although Lincoln's saying Jey Uso here, so we'll see what happens.
4-1 in his career
Widgets.
but they haven't had a wait a minute, roll up again by Miz, kick out by Jey. They haven't had a one-on-one matchup since 2019. Miz going for the
I can change the textile color on the fly here.
Super kick. Miz just gets out of harm's way.
Miz told me earlier he has competed against John Cena at least 100 times in his career. Unfortunately, the win-loss record wasn't.
How is that with the blue? We've already got pink for the main color, but let me know if you like that blue.
Uso in control.
This Caster Labs like caffeinated chat thing's actually pretty good. I can do other stuff with it too. Where are we at right now with the chat? I feel like the match just started. Oh, thank God. So we're 9 votes in. The Miz is taking a slight lead here now.
You mentioned he won, beating Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 26.
Kevin Owens is going to be
big right hand from
the Miz opponent. Sweet.
Think of what an opportunity to stand toe-to-toe with John Cena would mean for main event Jey Uso. Jey's still, in a way,
mystery opponent. I don't think so. Kevin Owens isn't ready to come back. And it wouldn't be the Miz. It would be LA Knights. It'll be somebody from outside the company.
In a one-on-one match in their career. And now dragging Miz back into the corner.
I think it's still too early for Kevin Owens to come back after his neck surgery. Unfortunately, I'd love to have him back. I really would. Okay, we got the yeeting going on here.
And Jey feeding off this electric crowd here tonight in the capital
I can
city
even
of
make
New
the
York
overlay
State.
a little bit wider. Let's do it to
Cena's final match will take place
3:30.
4 weeks from tomorrow. Washington, D.C.
The eyes of the entire WWE universe and beyond will be locked on our nation's capital, but what a kick.
First time coming to a watch party, and since I can hear the audio through the stream. Nice, amazing, Hunter. Well, I'm glad we can do that, and I appreciate you attended. Like I said, I'm hoping to do these, continue to do these. It's been really fun chilling with all you guys and doing it. I'm banking on the Miz. Well, we'll see what happens here. It's a very divided within the chat here, so we'll see what actually happens.
You had to use the word actually, as though nobody understands that Miz is as great as he says he is.
You know, you mentioned Jey Uso's never gone one-on-one with John Cena. However, they had a pretty good confrontation earlier this year. Remember,
Moose? Oh, Moose would be fun. I hadn't thought about Moose, but that's a good call. Carmelo will cost the Miz. Okay, okay. Where is SmackDown tonight? I don't even know where it is from. Albany, New York. It's Albany, New York today. This isn't a bad match. We were never going to get a 5-star match out of these two, but it's going to be good enough. The Miz needs to win because here's the deal. Jey Uso's not going to be the winner because of War Games. I think War Games is going to keep him out of it, and I think it makes... well, Carmelo Hayes getting involved in some way makes sense. It should almost backfire on him and maybe cost Jey or something. And maybe he signs up with the Vision. That'd be interesting.
This
is too close to the border.
towards that team taking shape. Of course, we know the vision on the other side of things, so there's a lot on Jay's mind.
Well, unfortunately, Jey Uso can't afford to have a lot on his mind in this circumstance because he's dealing with, as you said, an actual...
We'll see what happens here in a second.
In the Miz. You don't get the opportunity to make mistakes against the A-lister and walk out victorious.
Oh, yeah.
Miz off the neck breaker into the cover. Hook of the leg.
Vintage Miz. You know what? I love Michael Cole, and I've grown a huge appreciation for Michael Cole over the past, like, 5 years. But I really wish he'd stop saying vintage.
Man, Miz has been in a zone.
It's the one word I'd like to see him take out of his vocabulary.
We mentioned a few moments ago, could be preoccupied over the fact that in 2 weeks from tomorrow, he's got to step inside the War Games structure. We know that on his side will be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. The vision on the other side as those teams start to take shape. And Miz, knees right to the face.
If Jey Uso is in fact preoccupied, Cole, it's going to be
All
a short night.
Good DDT.
That might do it.
That's a... You know what?
Cover by the Miz.
Hook of the leg.
That DDT looked much better than he normally does. I was actually pretty happy with that.
Already advanced in this tournament.
Take another look at this. Double knees right to the chest of Jey Uso, and boom! Spiking Uso almost totally vertically. Almost miraculous that main event kicked out.
We know Monday
That was a
night
big move there.
He'll take on NXT upstart Javon Evans in a first-round matchup.
Oh, Gunther's going to murder Javon. I hate to say it, but yeah, that's likely the case.
Speaking of surprises, who's LA Knight going to face later tonight?
We'll have our answer.
I'm more curious about the LA Knight situation and who LA Knight is facing.
Hit kicks.
Missed wildly with that one, and Jey Uso looking to turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
There's the neckbreaker, cover now.
There's that signature move, which wasn't his signature. Vintage Cole. Yep, not going to lie, you're the best 2K. Well, I appreciate you saying that, thank you. I don't know if I'm the best.
Reminding the world that he does, in fact, have what it takes
I don't know if I'm the best.
to exist at the top of this game.
I think I'm okay. I've just started doing this. I got a lot of work to do to get better.
Guts of main event Jey Uso. A lot of people believe.
But I would like to continue to get better and continue to grow.
Pretty thin over the past few months.
There's no doubt about it. But Jey Uso's driven by the fact he wants to let the world know that he wasn't a fluke champion.
All right. Ooh. And here comes the Miz.
Wait a minute. Is the Miz? Corey, is he paying homage to the GOAT?
Absolutely not, Cole. Miz is showing John Cena, I've still got it.
He's going to go for the thing and get kicked in the face here like we get kicked in the face when we go for this. He's taking way too long to do this.
In a long-winded way, yes.
And Miz now
Oh, he hit it. He did not get a reversal.
main event Jey Uso.
Yeah, Lincoln, I appreciate like all the good comments, and thank you so much. I do appreciate that, but let's not spam multiple things in the chat.
Like Jey Uso is about to get his attitude adjusted.
Bang!
Oh, we got a super kick
Might have lost the veneer.
into the Samoan drop, which you can only do if you're Samoan. Oh, that was not bad. He's not going to get it. Finishers don't mean anything anymore. You need 2 or 3 finishers per match. We know that because we play 2K, and you can't win with one finisher anymore. You have to hit several finishers nowadays to get a match won. 3.
Main event Jey Uso survives.
All right, we got...
wondering what he needs to do to put Uso down. Incredible match.
I appreciate that, Spencer. Thank you so much.
Here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Spencer, thank you so much. Look, I appreciate that. Like I said, I always intend to keep making the channel better and better. And yeah, I obviously want to have that happen and continue to grow. And we've been very, very lucky over the... An avalanche... He's not going to hit this. An avalanche skull-crushing finale. Samoan drop from the top.
For both of these superstars. Oh, wow.
That was unique.
That looked like a slip. Spear.
Almost a guillotine type maneuver.
Frog splash. Is this where we get like the Vision involved or something, pulling him? Nope. Are we putting Jay forward? Oh! All right. Well, congrats, Jay. I did not expect that. What our chat finish up at? 12 votes. 50-50 on the poll. Well, Jay takes it. It was very,
But Jey Uso survives.
very, we're not sure who's going to win, but that does seem to be, so Jay's the winner. So good on Jay. Maybe we get a Vision attack after this. Who knows? I'm really happy though that we're getting clean wins and clean wins and clean losses here. This isn't a situation where the Miz is going to shake Jey Uso's hand like we did with Sheamus and Shinsuke last week. Yeah, thank you, Spencer. Thank you. I guess we'll do a little more yeeting.
We have LA Knight against a surprise opponent in the tournament.
The Miz or Jay's bigger. Okay.
Oh, good. Just the guy I was looking for. You're explaining to our so-called
Tommaso Ciampa would like his match finally. I think they're going to continue to blue balls Ciampa about this.
Tommaso, the champion has every right to determine how he handles an open challenge.
Does he have the right to keep calling my best friend here a jackass?
Does he look like a jackass, Nick?
Enough with the word jackass.
Candice is so great.
I see around here is this muppet who's issuing open challenges.
Yeah, Spencer, we can do something about that. Let's talk about that.
The one man who is answering those open challenges, make it make sense.
You know, it's funny because Ilya and I were just discussing that, right?
Exactly. So listen to me very carefully. When I took on the legacy of the United States Open,
No, I appreciate that, Spencer. Thank you so much.
Things the right way. And the right way means to not give opportunities to jackasses.
Oh, don't call him a jackass. He's really nice.
Warriors who are willing to fight with respect and honor.
Yeah, we need to see a bracket. We'll have a bracket once all the first round matches are done. They just want to keep the They should have just shown us the bracket with the mystery opponents in there.
Someone who fights with honor and someone who I respect.
Oh, God. Oh, these freaking guys again. This is bullcrap.
Nice, you got Drew 10. Oh no, it's Axiom.
He's a coward.
It's Axiom tonight.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Welcome.
Best of luck, gentlemen. Excuse me.
Ciampa's gonna get involved here. Ciampa's great. Actually, if they did like a singles run for Ciampa, I'd be okay with that. And we got half of the Bronze here, and Mr. Paul Heyman waiting. Nice. Well, congrats, Spencer. Those are good ones to get. Okay. Oh, gotta mute this, or I get a copyright strike. Stupid sound that we get a copyright strike. Fraxium's great. Fraxium, we're well overdue to come to the main roster. It's a terrible name, but it's kind of funny at the same time. It's kind of like when Tyler Breeze, you remember Fandango, who's apparently about to retire as JDC and TNA. He said that he's retired and he's got to find somebody else for the system. But when Fandango and Tyler Breeze were together, it seems so like such a missed opportunity to call them Febreze instead of what'd they go with? Tyler Breeze, Brizango or something. How is this copyright music? Good question. Tommaso was such a good champ. He was such a good NXT champ, and he had that great music. Like it, especially when he came out actually before he had his really someone's gonna die. Sorry, that's my terrible song. But yeah, Ciampa's music was really good. But when he came out without the music, that was also very good. So yeah, Nathan, you had a great pack opening stream. You know what? It was pretty good, Warzone. I appreciate that. Yeah, Breezango, thank you. They should call them Febreze, but probably for copyright reasons they couldn't. Yeah, no, we got 12 out of 20 cards. We're 2 cards away from the 500 tokens, so like that's all good. And we have at least one free pack now with that Ultimate Warrior. I don't think many people need to get these packs, especially with no live event card on the line for it, but it gives me some content to do. And I pulled in like 120, 130K of duplicate MFP, probably a little bit more than that. So of the 540, I got I probably only actually blew 400. Maybe even less with all the duplicate MFP I got. Because I've got a bunch of repeat Galaxy Opals. Wondering if the retro cards will be in Survivor Series, ones from the old War Games. I don't know. We'll see, Hunter. I'm not sure. With these like WrestleMania and Survivor Series and SummerSlam sets, they do tend to focus on less retro cards and more current day players. So we'll see, but it does seem to be more of a focus. Breezango, yep. With the mask on. Yeah, so I don't know. We got lots of cool stuff coming. I don't know. We'll see what Survivor Series is. The collection rewards do look to be Seth Rollins, Shield Seth Rollins, and John Cena. Thugonomics John Cena is the other collector's reward, it looks like. I'm at 2.3 million now, just going to sit on. Yeah, that's the best call, Spencer. I was going to blow a little bit more, but the card market never decreased today. I'm hoping it does it by Sunday. So just we got a few seconds here. There will be no streams tomorrow. Tomorrow is my niece's baptism, and I will be gone most of the day for that. So we're going to stream all the events on Sunday. I've already set up the stream. We'll unmute it now. Because we got something saying the last time is now for John Cena. John Cena. Okay, so we got some John Cena promos here.
In the business.
I'll let him talk.
It found me in the last seconds of decision making. We trained down in Orange County, and it became my boat. I use that reference because my brother loves to spend weekends on the boat. I did it as my hobby, not oh, you're a big dude, you're gonna make a killing in this business. I just liked working flea markets and barbecues. It was fun.
Hey, award-winning Tom
was very short.
Full interview with John Cena will be available soon on WWE's YouTube channel. The week of
thanks, Spencer.
Final match at Saturday
yeah, it'll be fun. I'm the godfather. It's the first time I've been a godfather for one of my nieces or nephews, so we never got our kids baptized, but my sisters did all their kids, so. Why is security coming to your office, Nick Aldis?
Before you're escorted from the building.
To escort Paul Heyman and Bronson.
He's so overdramatic.
He is overdramatic.
The War Games agreement. I am allowed to take any talent that is under WWE contract across all brands. That includes SmackDown, your brand. My heads up to you. You're welcome.
Any talent across all brands. Yes, thank you for coming all the way to Albany for confirming what was already in the paperwork. This could have been an email, Paul, but unless there's anything else to discuss,
I love this could have been an email.
I'd like to ask you both kindly to leave, because the Vision won't be disrupting my show.
Oh my God! Look who it is.
Oh, Mr. Cody Rhodes.
It's the Golden Goose, who's being afforded all this protection.
Mr. M, what do you want to talk about?
You, Mr. Rhodes, I want to talk about you getting involved in Vision business on Monday, and then you're all surprised.
I don't know anything about protection. I don't know anything about the Golden Goose. As far as Monday was concerned, you put my friends to the fire, which means I'm next through the flames, and you already knew.
Paul Heyman's so good.
But this is Friday Night SmackDown, and the business of today is right here. And if you're not here to fight, then you should leave.
Are we getting Cody versus Bronson today?
I'll fight.
Oh, Cody versus Bronson today.
Nick.
I think.
Bronson Reed, Cody Rhodes, tonight.
I like it. Okay. I haven't seen that before. I am perfectly fine with that.
Why would you want to give them Cody Rhodes against Bronson Reed and not make it a title match?
This is going to be good.
Nick.
Make it a title match.
Cody, you know what he's trying to do.
Okay.
Bronson's not winning the title.
It's official.
With
Cody
all the
Rhodes and
tomfoolery.
Bronson Reed for the WWE title.
They'll have the entire teams out fighting. Maybe this is where we get our fourth members for the teams. Especially with the meet on SmackDown. That's what's going to happen. The fourth member is going to get involved.
Corey, what is Cody thinking?
Okay, so here's the U.S. Open title. We got Axiom. Man, they didn't even get entrances.
Giving an opportunity tonight to Axiom.
They did not get entrances. Oh. But Axiom versus Ilya is going to be a great match. So let's check it out here.
Title match here on SmackDown tonight. Yeah, Corey, last week was one thing, right?
Canyon, thank you so much for the membership. I really do appreciate that. Oh no, is my camera dying? I might have to restart my camera. Give me a second here, guys. This happens when it runs too long, and I've had it running since earlier. I should have restarted before the stream. Give me 2 seconds. We'll have a camera right back, guys. Canyon, thank you so much for the membership. I really do appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. Thank you so much.
Back in 2015, where he had 14 of these title defenses. And that's a legacy that Dragunov takes very seriously, demanding that he defends his championship with respect and honor, and believes that Axiom is a superstar that meets both of those.
All right, we got Ax. So, okay, so we'll wait for the camera to come back here. This is just going to be a minute or two.
Championship is on the line.
I think I need to just open my camera app here. We'll see what happens. I might need to reboot it.
Fraser and Axiom are no new kids on the block. These two are unbelievable tag team competitors, perpetually in sync. But we're about to get
They're so good.
What Axiom is capable of in one-on-one action. He's encountered.
There we go. Camera's back.
Back in their NXT days. But when it comes to being a student of,
sorry about that, guys.
I challenge you to find anyone in the locker room quite on the level of Axiom. This guy has broken this sport down into a science. And Dragunov off the shoulder tap.
I'm going to start doing something better for people who are members. Like I said, we talked about it. Oh, hit the pause button there. We talked about it in the stream the other day, but I'm going to look at one more membership, but a lot of stuff within the membership for people to make it worth it. But I'm going to do something better too, to shout out people who are current members, and I really do appreciate it. And Spencer, you've been along since like day one as a member, and I really do appreciate it. I think you're one of my longest running members, so thank you so much. Absolute, man. Oh, gotcha. Look, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
Several martial arts here. You see a great ground game, looking for a triangle. Dragunov doing his best to prevent it from being cinched in. Gonna try to look at Ilya. Power his way out of this. An Axiom is
oh yeah.
Kick. Oh my goodness. Vicious open hand strike right to the neck of Axiom. Dragunov, a joy to watch if you like this type of
I love Dragunov. He's really like grown on me. I missed him during NXT. So he was on Raw for a little bit, and that's kind of where I like found him, and he was like okay, but this US Open Challenge has got to me really excited, and I really love the matchups he's been doing.
No matter what that title may be, Dragunov has been burning the candle at both ends.
And Axiom's really good. I wonder if he'll ever convert back to like maskless, but I think he's kind of like earned the mask at this point. Maybe a sticker. We'll have a little bit more than that, but there will be we'll have some other stuff. I think. I don't know. I'm figuring it out, but we're gonna do game nights. I think. We'll have some other stuff. Oh, that was so good. I saw something from Steven Richards. I don't know if you guys saw his podcast, but he thinks Ilya is going to hurt somebody potentially. He thinks he's a bit sloppy as a worker. I'm not sure, but I love his senton. Yeah, he is formerly a kid with Axiom. But actually, I think, honestly, at this point, you keep him as Axiom. I lost audio on my stream. Did you guys lose audio on your stream? I don't know. I have no audio on my stream. Let me know if you guys... Oh, it's back. Maybe it just lost it.
So intense. One of the most intense superstars we've ever seen. Oh, and what a chop. Cover again by Dragunov. And now looking to slow down the pace against Axiom. Axiom says that he wears the mask, Corey, because he doesn't want to make everything about him. He's fighting.
It's going to be difficult to wrestle with that brace on. Yeah. It's commercial break on yours. Really? Oh, because I'm on Netflix. Maybe that was the switch over from Netflix. That's what it was. It was the switch over from regular to commercial break for me. So I'm on Netflix, so they continue the matches as we go. Just being in Canada here.
Well versed in different disciplines. That was almost jiu-jitsu like, where you use your opponent's momentum against them. And here's a cover and a kick out. There's nothing textbook about what Dragunov just did. Just wiped him out.
Dragunov is a
It's gonna be, this has been a pretty solid match. I want to see them like really put up the
Is one speed, full steam ahead.
really put the gas on here in a second, and I think they will. I still can't wait till we get Ciampa. Ciampa versus Dragunov is going to be really great.
Dragunov missed over a year of his career with a serious knee injury. Oh, and just kick to the face of Axiom drops him to the floor.
Nice.
You
Good kick.
knee injury
That looked good.
Dragunov out for over a year. That may have been a blessing in disguise for this young man, because all he did was
I have the VPN on, so I'm watching Netflix in the US. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what the audio clip was there.
Mad Dragon has feasted on every opponent who dared step in the ring with him.
Yeah, returned in the best shape of his career.
Added muscle, throat tattoo. You know how tough you got to be to have one of those.
God, I hate throat tattoos. Have we talked about that? We've talked about that. I hate all the throat tattoos. They're all terrible.
Blocked by Dragunov. Did that hurt?
Yes.
Here's the deal. I didn't put a poll on for this one because I don't think there's a shot that Dragunov loses right now to Axiom. I probably should have put a poll up anyways. Let's throw it up. I don't even know how much longer this match is going to be.
Again, looking to retain. Axiom stays in it.
Then we're going to...
To my recollection, this might be the first time we've seen such an expression on the face of Dragunov. This is a man who doesn't get frustrated.
He knew what he was getting into tonight against this exciting hybrid athlete.
Let me know what you guys think in the poll. I created the poll.
But when it comes to carving out a
Dragunov had a really awesome run in it. WXW Germany. It was a real blend of his real life, and I swear he had one match where the crowd was singing his name. Hey, that's cool. I didn't see it before.
And Dragunov's done a great job.
Thank you so much, Spencer. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, you've been awesome right from the start.
See how he popped the hips.
I'm going to be reworking some of that stuff on Sunday and trying to come up with something I can do during the streams to put up that has an updated list of everybody.
States champion Axiom, who's just trying to hang in this matchup for the title.
See Axiom flailing wildly, hoping to connect with an elbow, anything to break the grip of the Mad Dragon. Who's just constricting the challenger.
Able to break it there, and now Axiom looking for a German suplex of his own. Dragunov able to hang on to the top rope, missed with the chop.
Right.
Now great throw that time.
Well, we got 7 votes, and everybody thinks Ilya's going to win.
And this is what Axiom needs.
I found the version 2 slap bracelet. The version 2 slap bracelet at Walmart today? What's that? I don't even know what that is.
Dragunov still the first competitor to his feet, and that's got to be disheartening for the challenger. Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
Oh my God! Wow! Dragunov may be out. That was sudden impact from out
That was
of
huge.
nowhere.
You voted Axiom? Well, that's nice, Warzone. At least he gets 1 vote. Maybe somebody else will give him another vote. I just don't see the situation where Ilya's dropping the title right now. They're going to keep it on for at least a month or 2. But I think they should, maybe hot potato's not the right word, but move this title around a little bit more to have a little bit of, like, anybody could win at any moment type feeling with it. Because I think that's good. Just got home. No problem, Zevin. Hey, welcome. What? I don't know, Spencer. I'm still working that out. Crowd's pretty dead because Ilya is going to win like they know it. Yeah. That's why I'm saying they need to hot potato the title a little bit and make it a situation where, like, anybody could be the U.S. champion and put some really good matches in place. And then anytime you get like a U.S. title match, if they keep on doing the open challenge, anytime they try to do the open challenge, like you're not sure who's going to win because it's been so, like, you don't know, especially if Ilya only holds it for like a month or a month and a half, like 6 weeks. Oh, that's super cool. I didn't know that. That's super cool, Gucci. But yeah, make a situation where this title can change on a dime, and you don't know who it's going to be. So that was a great jump. Oh, that looked good. I thought he might actually get the pin there for a second. Like how they used to, yeah, kind of charge her, yeah. I'd almost say back in the Attitude Era, the Intercontinental title kind of changed like that too. They hot potatoed that thing around very, very quickly. But create a situation with like a good mid card, but where the belt can move around, and then if you're continuing to do these open challenges, and maybe you make the U.S. title like something where it is defended every show, and you never know who's going to win. That was a good false finish. It looked good. I know. I was like, really? I did almost buy it. He's going to go for a Spanish fly, but get fended off here. It's moving a bit up and down. That happens. The 24/7 championship. Well, I don't know if we need that back, Brad. There's the Spanish fly. That looked good. What's the golden ratio? I hit the torpedo. And then the H-bomb. I don't love the H-bomb as a finisher. I know it's a fist to the head, and that should be brutal. I don't love it as a finisher. I like the torpedo kind of out of nowhere. Maybe the combo's good. That was a good match. Axiom did well. But yeah, if you're doing this and you want to make the U.S. title a showcase, friends, let's flip the title around 5 times over the next 8 weeks. This open challenge should have been what Julia was doing. Yeah, she's the best. I think Julia is great. I think it was the right decision to move the belt to Chelsea. But I feel that because Julia just wasn't doing it as the challenger, and I think that's on booking, not her. And they kind of need to get back to basics with Julia a little bit. They need to get rid of Kiana James, and they need to make Julia dangerous. And please get rid of the braids. She looks terrible with the. I don't like her with the braids. I wish she didn't have them. So, are we going to get a Ciampa attack now? That's the bigger question. And a DIY attacking so he can get his title shot to piss him off. Nope, I guess not. Oh, we got Mr. R-Truth there. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You got it, my friend, Canyon. Keeping it like the IC title belt back in the day. Oh, are we going to get... He's getting new balls. Yes, handle R-Truth's balls with care. Nick Aldis took R-Truth's balls. Our queen.
Speaking of legends, I have no idea why I didn't get Pyro when
Yeah, I'm very disappointed about the SmackDown go to 3 hours.
Two times I've won. We'll put a pin in that. When is my championship celebration happening? That's right. You canceled it. You canceled it, and I was already prepared, already ready, and I had a dress. All will be forgiven. The injustice system at this WWE management will be forgiven if you give me a celebration next week with Pyro.
You know, I can make that work.
Ooh.
For me, hold on to these for me. Thanks.
She's holding on to R-Truth's balls.
Yeah. Whose balls are these?
Whose balls are these? You know, Amanda, I don't think the title will die in Chelsea. I think she's going to make it more entertaining. I love Chelsea. I think she's one of the best acts in the business right now. If they brought Ethan with, like, Paige to the main roster with her, mute this sound. I love Chelsea. I don't think they need to change her gimmick at all. I think it's perfect with what they're doing right now, and I think the U.S. title's going to be way better on her than it is Julia right now, because I think they've got figured out what they need to do with Chelsea. So, you love Chelsea, hate the gimmick. I'm going to just disagree with you there, Amanda. And we can agree to disagree. I love the Chelsea gimmick. I think it's doing everything right. I think her with Ethan's been really, really solid. I think the Secret Service has been fun. I think her looking for new Slagent was good. So, and it's something that's kind of evergreen. So, I don't know. Bring Ethan to the main roster and pair them up, because I think they're a great combo in NXT, and they've really worked very, very well together. I thought we'd see him this week because he was on SmackDown last week cheering her on when she won the title. Or if Matt Cardona is the secret person, which I still think he will. Yeah. So, U.S. title's dead. I think they have to rehab the title. I don't disagree with that, Mana. So, commercial break, chat about what you think of SmackDown. So I like SmackDown. SmackDown's been okay so far. We've had, I can take the poll down. I think the Ilya Axiom match was good. I thought Miz versus Jey Uso was fine. It's not the best match in the world, but we're not going to it's never going to be the best match in the world. But yeah, it was fine. It did the job. It was entertaining. We got some good matches. I love Ethan and they work well together, but Alba needs a new role. See, I like Alba with what she's doing right now. Maybe they need to change how it works. You think it'll be a debut of Hendry tonight? I think Hendry is likely one of the two spots. It's just a question of whether you do Hendry tonight and Cardona on Monday or vice versa. And it could be somebody completely else. They could try to switch the script. I know Jeff Hardy was the other rumored person. And if you want to see a crowd go crazy, you have Jeff Hardy's music hit and you get that. You know, the Hardy Boys music. That was really terrible. And I apologize to everybody. I hope you don't unsubscribe for me doing that. But you know what I'm getting at with the music. So people will mark out for the Hardy Boys if they come out. And if Jeff comes out. FYI, Raws in Madison Square. Yes, next week, which I believe someone like Oba will be introduced there. They have a lot. See, I don't think it's Oba, Mana, and I'll tell you why. And I'm not saying you're wrong. So number one, Javon Evans is already wrestling on Raw. Javon Evans is already wrestling on Raw. And he's been announced. So they're announcing NXT talents, and also he's been back on NXT this week. So I feel like they could talk about it. If it was going to be that. And then, we're getting the Elimination Chamber in Chicago. I love the Chicago look to the Elimination Chamber logo. We need MyFaction reaction merchandise. I don't know if there's enough interest for me to make merchandise yet, Mana. I don't know. I'd love to get there at some point. I just don't know if we're there yet. But I'd like to say wait, coming back. Looks like we got Ciampa attacking. So I said that could happen. It happened during the commercial break when we didn't see anything.
Presumably frustrated after being denied another chance to answer the United States Championship.
So it looks like we're going to get Fraxian versus DIY probably here before we get Ciampa versus Ilya Dragunov.
Where would you like me to begin? It's only a 2-hour program, Cole. Well, we still got our main event that has been made official.
We got an hour left. We have our mystery match. We've got Braun versus Cody. We've got Jade Cargill murdering B-Fab coming up. It will be a murder. Jade's going to destroy her. And we got Sammy coming out to address the MFTs in Solo. Let's go. It's so weird because this probably, based on setup in the factions, would have made more sense to be the War Games match. This should have been the War Games match, probably. With the Wyatt Six and MFTs, but then you've got Sammy sloppily in there and Rey Fenix as well, and I don't know what you do there, but it makes more sense in the War Games match they set up. Nathan, how do you feel about the island having more updates on World Tour? I like the island. I know I'm probably in the minority, but I think the island's fun. I'm great with having updates. World Tour should have had more updates, though. It's disappointing how few updates it's had. That is really disappointing. FYI, I made Psycho Sid a persona of Sid Justice. Nice, yes, I heard that is possible. And it's got the music and the entrance for it, too, which is good. They should have just done Psycho Sid instead of Sid Justice. But I have no familiarity with it. But yeah, still disappointed. I think this week I'm going to work on a World Tour video. I've been talking about it for a few weeks because I kept thinking World Tour was coming, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be I thought it was going to be there like a month ago. So I'm going to throw something together about World Tour. Okay, I love Sammy. I'll let him cut his promo. We'll come back after and talk afterwards.
I gotta tell you, since I've come to SmackDown, there have been some extremely high highs and some extremely low lows. As soon as I came over to SmackDown, the first thing that I said that I would do is I said I would beat Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship.
And you did. That's true.
And I did. And I got to do some amazing things with the United States Championship. I got to wrestle John Cena.
Yeah, that was fun.
In his last match on SmackDown, I got to go toe-to-toe with the best talent that SmackDown has to offer week in, week out. And it was great. But I'm not going to lie to you, the last 4 weeks have been extremely challenging for me. Because I have had to watch, I have had to sit on the sidelines because I have been hurt. I have not been medically cleared. I have had to watch Solo and the MFTs run roughshod.
Is he medically cleared now?
Every single week.
He's challenging Solo to match at Survivor Series, I feel like.
I had to sit on the sidelines while I watched, did nothing, just watched while they attacked friends of mine, people
Yo, welcome back, Devin.
People that I respect. And I understand Nick Aldis saying, don't get involved. Don't get involved, you're hurt, you're a liability, don't get involved. So I did. I sat back week after week after week. I sat back and I did nothing. But I'm here to tell you that that ends tonight.
Okay, he's medically cleared.
So Solo, I know you got a problem with me, and buddy, I sure as hell have a problem with you. So come out here and let's deal with it right now, face to face.
So Solo versus Sammy, either at the next Saturday's main event or at Survivor Series, one of the two. Oh, I'm muting this. I know this is a copyright strike. Sorry, guys. I'm going to mute stuff when there's copyright strikes for music. It's just easier because I have to, like, AI it out with YouTube, and it's just a pain in the butt. So, oh, he's going to cut this on. I don't know if I love Solo. He's not my favorite.
You are, huh? You think you know, but you don't. I know the real Sammy. I know the real you. Yeah. He's pathetic. A liar.
He's a future world champion. He's going to win the Rumble this year. Don't say that about him, Solo.
You do desperate things, which makes you so damn selfish. You don't care about anybody but your damn self. You don't care about the guys in the back. Hell, you don't even care about these people here in Albany.
I mean, we really did this already with Karrion Kross. Like, we did this whole, like, Sammy needs to embrace his inner heel, and it didn't work then.
This is my family.
I do like Talatonga's music with it dripping from the eyes. I like how that looks.
To me. Unlike you.
Yeah, 100%. I would just like this to be over, Mana.
About loyalty when it comes to family.
Maybe a cage match? No.
As a matter of fact, Sammy, you better watch
if they're doing, they can't do a cage if they're doing War Games or Survivor Series. Because they need to have both up. That's just not possible.
You're still wounded, aren't you?
He's not wounded. And he's going to have a crew to take out the other MFTs. Or the White Six show up here to help Sammy, maybe?
Staring down Sami Zayn.
It sounds like Uncle Howdy's a little bit injured right now. Maybe they do an actual Survivor Series style match at Survivor Series along with the War Games matches.
100% medically cleared, good to go. And once you do get cleared, Sam,
it's true.
I'm coming for you.
This doesn't make sense. Why would he wait for Sammy to be healed? He's a heel, and he's had no problem attacking Sammy in the past.
The good news for you, Solo, is that you're not going to have to wait very long.
Uncle had his dad. Yes. No, he's still alive, I think. He hasn't died yet, Mana. They said he was in hospice care, but it turns out that's not the case. Somebody walked it back, and there was misinformation there. Mika came back and said that he did have a heart attack and has some issues.
I didn't exactly come alone.
Is it the Wyatt Six? No. Phoenix, Shinsuke, and the Motor City Machine Guns. Okay, those are new to the lineup of this. It could be why he's away still, but yeah, he'll be back. It could be part of it. So, I don't hate MCMG being used for this. Oh, Talatonga's going to save him again. Honestly, MCMG versus the GOD, I'm sure has happened in the past. He's got 4 other guys. How did the 3 of them get loose to be able to attack Sammy? I miss, like, the spots where somebody takes a ton of finishers. Like, where somebody's in the ring and they take a lot of finishers. I don't think we get a War Game. Here's the deal. They could do a War Games match. It would be 3 on the card, and I think that's too many. But yeah, do old school elimination Survivor Series matchup. I think that's the way you do it here, man. I think 100% the case. You don't do another War Games match. You do an old school Survivor Series match. That's what they need to do with this. And, like, it's an interesting set of teams. Yeah, that's what you do. This is how we book it. Not War Games, just a like the 5-on-5 elimination style. Oh, that jacket's cool. I like that jacket. Although I don't like camo. Jay better be on hand for that Bronson match earlier because I expect tomfoolery. Did you watch Blood and Guts? I didn't. I don't watch a lot of AEW because I can't watch it easily. We got Jay and Jimmy?
Hey man, anytime you get your hands on the vision, sound like a party to me. So tonight I got your back too. Oh yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Punk earlier on the phone and at War Games, count me in. I got your back. Yeah.
So, okay. Jimmy is being added to the War Games match, which means we get their new War Games member today for the Vision. He did say it. Okay. Let's throw it up there.
In action. But against who? We find out live next.
Okay, are we getting a commercial break? I think so. Okay, guys, Hey, it's like playing WWE 2K25 with the Elite action figures.
Good job, buddy. Wait a second. He's cashing in.
Just getting the poll ready so that we can just slip in who the winner is.
The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
That's cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to run for 2 seconds. We're getting some Netflix ads for 3 minutes here, apparently. So, I'm going to put my money on... I'm going to run quickly. I'm just going to use the washroom. I'll be right back, and we'll be back down here. Run to the washroom, fill my Stanley up, and I'll be right back. So give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm back, guys. This is the one I'm looking for. Sorry about that, guys. What do we got in the chat? What was missing? So we are missing Roman, Cena, and Lesnar. So who's gonna solo face? My guess is Oba. I don't think it's Oba. It's not the Hardys. It's Hendry or Cardona. I feel like those have to be the two. Those would be the two biggest for me that I'll mark out at. I almost feel like you have Cardona come back. You never apologize for Stanley break. Yeah, we are completely topped off with water now. So, well, Jay's on the Survivor Series team, the War Games team. So, oh, there's Solo.
I want Sammy. He's medically clear. Give him to me.
Solo, I don't have any more time. And you clearly have more enemies than just Sami Zayn. So how about this?
Survivor Series.
Before War Games, you and the MFTs can take on Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Fenix, and the Motor City Machine Guns on SmackDown in a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series.
They should put, so that's what they're doing. That needs to be on the main, they should put that on Survivor Series. Oh, there's a little wide 6 thing there. Oh, and Uncle Howdy's in the background. Uncle Howdy's back. All right. So we got LA Knight. We're so close to finding out who this person is. I'm so excited. Mr. Knight's coming out all in his yellow gear. Honestly, I would put that on the main Survivor Series card. I'm not sure what their total card looks like, but that would be a fun match on the card with a lot of good talent who deserve to be on there. Yeah! He looks unhappy. All right. Joe Hendry, Cardona, Jeff Hardy, Moose, Oba Femi. What's the name? We've been hearing lots of names all day.
To face John Cena, to show the world that he is as good as he says he is, and the whole world will sing along. Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jey Uso have already advanced, but who will LA Knight take on here?
All right. Let's do this. Let's get to it. All right. Say his name, and he appears. It's not going to be Edge.
And his opponent.
Let's do it. Yes! No! Why Zack Ryder?
Don't tell me you're going to bring your frosted tips back.
No!
I just might. Woo, woo, woo.
Why is he back as Ryder?
From Long Island, New York.
I'm so excited about having him back. He was my #1 pick. This is amazing. But why are we calling him Zack Ryder?
This might be the second biggest highlight of Zack Ryder's career.
The crowd is not marking out like I was hoping they would.
Oh, dear. Listen, make no mistake about it. This isn't the same Zack Ryder that left WWE years back. This man has completely reinvented himself.
Why Zack? Why isn't he Matt?
On the independent scene, this guy has faced a who's who of those.
He's changed everything on the independents. This is so good seeing him back.
Against one of the best in the business, LA Knight. We actually saw Zack on NXT a few weeks back, but tonight, massive stakes.
He was Matt Cardona in NXT.
Never mind. Zack Ryder now one-on-one with LA Knight. Now, if you're Knight, how do you prepare for this tonight? Well, if you're LA Knight, you're smiling inside because this lends credence.
I'm keeping the name Matt Cardona in the chat.
It's not fair that LA Knight didn't know who his.
No, he was always Zack Ryder in the WWE. But on the indies, he has been going by Matt Cardona, his real name. And he always said that if he came back, he wanted to be Matt Cardona. So, this is a good test for Amanda before they bring him back. Like, I think you bring him back at the Rumble, but this is good. I'm very, very excited about this. He's not going to... LA Knight's going to beat him. I think... Oh, do you put Cardona forward? I don't know.
Phenomenal physical shape. Gotta wonder if the butterflies in Ryder's stomach feel like pterodactyls right now.
I am glad they use the. Yo, what's going on, Dustin? We got Zack Ryder back. LA Knight won't lose this match. Yeah, I don't think there's a chance. I'd love for Cardona to win, but this is a test run for LA Knight. Or this is a test run for Cardona about signing him. They're obviously using him more. I almost wonder, actually, if he's potentially signed a contract. Oh, yeah, Dudley. Dudley, who are you hoping for here? Matt Cardona or LA Knight? I feel like it's LA Knight based on your comment there. There's no chance they're going to let Cardona win over LA Knight. Unless maybe they want to introduce Cardona. I can't get used to calling him Ryder. If they bring Cardona back, and like this is like him signing back, and they want to make him a big deal, this is where you do it.
The man is defiant. The man has carved his own path.
Hey.
He's scratched, he's clawed for everything he has in WWE. Not dissimilar to Zack Ryder.
I can't believe Zack Ryder is back in a WWE ring. He looks so good. The referee will win. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Get me Zack Ryder in a video game, please, now. Probably LA, but honestly not excited about any insurance so far. That's fair, Deadly. I'm super excited about Cardona. These guys have the exact same body type. That's fair. They're similar in a lot of ways. They're both good talkers. I almost wish they put Cardona on the mic before he, like, when he was coming out.
Try out for the team now. I bet you Zack Ryder right now is.
I wonder how hard this announce team is at saying Zack. Like Zack Ryder, because he's been Cardona for so long.
Into the steps. I was mentioning just a moment ago. They're talking about the Albany doubloons, or no, the patroons. But I was talking about the fact that Zack Ryder.
They're in New York. I hadn't thought about that. They're in Albany, New York. Actually, I thought Zack Ryder would have gotten a bigger boost in Albany, New York. I know, Deadly. I'm very not excited. I wrote that in the Discord earlier. I'm very not excited about a 3-hour SmackDown unless they make some major fixes. Is LA Knight feuding with somebody? I don't think he is, because like you could have him cost the match and have Zack Ryder move another space forward. I don't think that happens here. I'd like a segment with him and Chelsea, though. I don't think the cards have dropped in price at all yet, Dustin. We're still waiting on that.
LA Knight, a former two-time United States champion. And again, we mentioned earlier, I mean, that match against Cena in December, that could be for the Intercontinental Championship as well. That's a very real possibility.
Henry will face Solo on Monday. Yeah, they'll do Henry on Monday Night Raw.
Ryder sending Knight into the corner hard.
This is a good match. Good match.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, so there's nobody to cost him the title.
I can tell you this is the first time that Zack Ryder
or to cost him this match. To put Zack forward in it. But God, you bring Zack Ryder back, especially if I don't think they signed him. But I think this is a test. And I think, like, if you want to see what he can do, you put him forward. And you see what the crowd reaction is.
As concerned as he used to be with the WWE fans and the woo 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 chants and the cute in between. Ryder came here for a fight because he understands what's at stake. Remember that pipe bomb that John Cena dropped earlier this
year? But he said the name Matt Cardona.
Ryder now with an opportunity to maybe face John in his last match in December.
Technically an edgehead. This is your edge. People asking for edge. Yes. As a former edgehead.
Talk about what's at stake if Zack Ryder advances. What about LA Knight? This is a guy who perpetually feels overlooked. Oh, nice side Russian leg sweep. And underappreciated.
I just feel like if you're bringing Ryder back, you can't have him lose either. So here's what you do. You test Ryder now here. You bring him back at the Royal Rumble. and you have him get a good performance at the Royal Rumble, and you start building him up there. If he's not going to win tonight, I don't feel like this is an accident, and I feel like they're testing people who they want to bring back. And Cardona deserves it. He deserves to be back. Imagine if Hawkins on Raw. I doubt it's Hawkins. I don't think he'll ever get another chance on the main roster, unfortunately. But it was fun to imagine. Hopefully he'll sign tomorrow or next week like Joe Hendry did. Yeah, hopefully. Make a big deal out of it. Be like, we've hired Zach back. They need to like have... Oh, Chelsea next week with her like celebration to bring him out. Woo. Woo.
And Ryder will connect. Boot to the face, head off the turnbuckle.
Oh, this feels so good.
Cover by Ryder to advance in the tournament night. Able to get the shoulder up. Come on, look at what's at stake of your LA Knight. If you show up tonight in the last time is now tournament, granted you didn't know.
Just hearing radio though sounded so nice. I like his current theme, down straight theme, but the down straight theme of radio is so good too. Cardona's really good. The Unprettier from his wife. Both these guys are Phrase merchandise. They're both great. And they're merchandise sellers. Zach sold so much merchandise in the WWE. It was a shame they didn't do more with him. It's just like how to blow somebody. Hey, Knight. Yeah, he's going to hit it. No, he doesn't. Rough Rider! They're going to like have LA Knight like pick him up and shake his hand or something once LA Knight wins. Like they're going to give him like a nice little shine here. Yeah, that'd be really fun, Devin. And like she uses a Rough Rider, so that's fine. Look for the BFT into a roll-up. That was pretty smooth, actually. I don't think these two have ever fought because LA Knight had signed with NXT by the time Matt left. Nice little powerbomb there. Oh, I'm so excited about this match. How many votes do we got? We got... Oh, that's it. That's it. They're not going to have Cardona kick out. We had a 60-40 split. I'm so excited that Matt's there.
That's how you make a statement. That's how you make the world pay attention. LA Knight couldn't prepare for his opponent.
Oh, man.
He adapted, he survived, and he's advanced.
Oh.
It is the last time is now tournament. But could the time be now for LA Knight? And Zack Ryder put up a hell
Cardona looked good.
Tonight, but in the end,
I'm going to start tweeting Triple H right now. Hire Cardona. And let him use the name Cardona. Don't make him be Matt Ryder. Or Zack Ryder. LA Knight, give Cardona a little bit of shine. He's not going to do it. I was hoping he'd give him a little bit of shine. That's not LA Knight's thing. Are they going to let Cardona get up? Probably not. They're just going to focus. They're selling Zack Ryder. Okay. They've got Zack Ryder shirts back. That's a big deal. Matt Cardona is going to be tweeting in a second.
Dude, look, I know that Charlotte and I had beef in the past, but I thought that she could put it aside.
We're going to go to WWE Shop right now.
But what happened tonight indicates that we're going to have to find 2 more people for our team.
Well, let me get a hold of her. I can probably get through to her if I can go.
Okay, so that confirms they're going to do 5. We got the Kabuki Warriors and the other team. I don't, like, people are thinking it's going to be AJ and Becky coming back to be the additional people. Zack Ryder is going to be tweet about this in a second. You picked a sweater tonight? Good. They're probably like, we can't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Last legend making an impact
Charlotte's going to be back at some point, and they'll work this thing out. Oh, Jade, yes. I was like, who is this? AJ scheduled for Raw, so that's how they fill it out then on Monday. And she'll cost Becky the title or something, and then they fit them in that way. So, we're about to witness a murder here. Let's throw up the poll. Let's throw up the poll for funsies. Jade Cargill is going to fucking kill her. No, main event time's still a little bit away. All right, we got the poll going up. Who's going to win? Jade Cargill or about to be murdered B-Fab?
She don't have time for no one. Jade, B-Fab, live next.
What's really telling here, I'm just doing a little bit of research here. I want to see where Zack Ryder shows up right now on the WWE site. Zack Ryder. Wait a second. This website's terrible. Because you have to like load in slowly as you go down. This website's terrible. You want to see a dead body? That's very funny. Okay. Zack Ryder not showing up under the main roster currently right now. Yeah, so no Zack Ryder on the main roster. I thought he might be because I typed it in under active superstars and doing the search. But they do have an active picture of Zack. Of Zack Ryder. Under superstars right now when you search him. Is that active? That might be an old picture. That might be old. That might be old picture. I think, but let's look at the shop. Why do I have no sound? Oh, like it paused for me. Why'd it pause? It was just during a commercial break. Everything's frozen for me. And I've had Netflix crash on me, so give me a second. I gotta get back there. Yeah, okay. There it is. Okay, give me 2 seconds here, because Netflix crashed. I'm trying to get it working again. So they have 3 pieces of Zack Ryder merchandise on shop.com right now. Broski of the Week shirt. You know it on the back. Are you serious, bro? And Netflix is now giving me the issue again. You know it. I know it. They know it. Woo, woo, woo. I'm dying. What the hell's going on with Netflix? Okay. Looks like I'm back now. Let's go live. I've missed something here. Nothing. I've missed nothing. There's still a massive amount of ads. We're back. But yes, there are 3 shirts on www.shop.com right now. That is very, very exciting that they launched 3 pieces of merchandise. It makes me think he's probably signed. Although they've done that with Hendry too. Hendry's not been officially signed and they sold some of his merch. But they want to see what happens. This is a test. This is exciting. As a longtime Zack Ryder fan, I am super, super excited. I should mute this because it's just like Netflix ads. This is, now I want to go to Twitter and take a peek and see if we got any news from certain SRSs about who's signing. or any signs. We got one more commercial here. We'll unmute it there. But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys hyped about Matt Cardona returning? Apparently I can't throw a poll up. Oh, because I've got the existing poll up right now, so I can't throw another one. We're doing a 30-man Royal Rumble with only Persona cards. Not a bad idea, Warzone. I need to get back to doing more of those calling the matches. I think my voice is 100% there, and I think I've got the energy and I'm full of piss and vinegar to do it. So maybe we'll do one of those later this week, especially with the content being so dry. Maybe that's the exclusive content that we add. Oh, okay. BFAB's in the ring. We'll unmute here. BFAB's about to get murdered. Didn't even give her an entrance.
She's running into the eye of a storm here.
She's about to die.
Cargill is red hot. It's like Jade finally achieved her final form. Jade
I feel bad for her.
became who we all expected her to be when she arrived in WWE. It took a bit of a change of attitude.
I want to see if Matt Cardona has tweeted yet. I'm sure he has.
Jade Cargill entered tonight, WWE Women's Champion. Yeah, she bulldozed her way through a banged-up Tiffany Stratton.
Not yet. Okay.
WWE Women's Championship back at Saturday Night Main Event. Now she looks to take on an upstart BFAB here.
God, this is going to be quick. Jade Cargill's going to kill her.
And there's a nice drop kick.
Pump kick.
Needs to do. Just stay in the wheelhouse. Stick with what works. You have
Jaded.
a power game that is
And then they're done.
unmatched. BFAB is still relatively unproven. We know that BFAB is very well liked in the locker room. She trains extremely hard with Natalia in the dungeon, trying to improve. Oh
man, I'm so happy about this.
All she's waiting for is that one opportunity. Oh, this is it. This is what you wanted. You got it. Oh, she got that all right. BFAB, who's having her first ever.
Am I the only person who voted for VFAB? Probably.
Fall-away slam by Cargill into the kip-up. And the problem is, as valuable as this opportunity could be for BFAB, it could also be catastrophic. Because if you lose to the champion after stepping up like this, boom, back of the line. Yeah, Cargill made a choke slam. Pretty plain last week.
Bro, LMAO.
She has no time for anybody. She's going to bully people. She's going to mouth off the people. She's going to storm around here.
Oh, and Zack Ryder had custom graphics, a new video entrance. They did give him custom graphics when he came out. That Sean Rashap hasn't said anything about it, but did point out like an image with like him having custom graphics. He could be signed between that and the shirts and stuff online.
Bombed like that. Another thing to get.
I do love demastered characters. Oh, I've tried to do kip-ups, and I'm not athletic enough to do them.
And everything here, BFAB trying to fight back, but really...
What's going to happen is she's going to beat BFAB pretty quickly. Mission's going to come out after she beats her up. Beats her up a little bit. Maybe she attacks after the win, and then they set up Mission for next week to get destroyed next week. I feel like BFAB's close to a wardrobe malfunction here on her as herself. She's got an email from WWE telling the Zack Ryder merch is on sale. Yeah. She'll continue to attack her. That was a murder. Mission's going to come back.
Without even breaking a sweat. We said her.
Yeah, there's Mission right now.
Cargill has hit her stride now. She's in her wheelhouse. She's feeling it. And that puts everybody in a very unenviable position. I think for a period of time, Jade had a bit of an identity crisis.
They were together until Snitsky killed their baby. Bring Snitsky back. We need a not like to WWE, but we need Snitsky as a card in the game with a baby. I've said this before. With a baby weapon under the ring that you can punt like the football. I don't have the script, but this is just what you do. Didn't quite do an attack like I thought you would. That scar looks really good on Jade. Like, she's obviously using some makeup on the scar to set it out. I don't even know, like, her eyebrows probably got that scar there, so maybe she can't grow hair where the eyebrow is. So she decided to highlight it with like, but it looks killer. This is the best she's looked. Okay, we got next week's matches.
4 superstars were selected
One more mystery opponent, I'm guessing.
for the most prized.
Yeah, it was supposed to be that. It was just a quick... She was never going to win. It was a quick squash match, and they kept it quick, thankfully.
In his final match at Saturday night.
So here's our final 4 people.
Tonight, fate will once again decide the superstars that will compete in the Last Time Is Now tournament. First up, it's a former first-round draft pick.
Carmelo Hayes.
He'll be taking on the Vision's own Bronson Reed.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Carmelo Hayes. You're about to get squashed.
Finally, the high-flying luchador
Penta. I knew Penta would get in. Versus Dominic Mysterio.
will go one-on-one.
Oh!
Prince Finn Balor. The only thing I have left to say, gentlemen, is good luck.
They're not getting Dom or R-Truth in the match. Or we're not getting them in the tournament. That's interesting.
Gunther returns to take on NXT Javon Evans.
R-Truth's ball should have been in there. Chelsea Green was handling them. I watched it.
To Denver, Colorado. After I stop by and see Lucifer, of course, we are going to continue things rolling along with our final.
All right, so we got Finn versus Penta.
How about this one?
I wonder if Dom gets involved in this.
One-on-one with Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. We also got a big tag team match next week from the Ball Arena in Denver. Fraxium going to take on Johnny Gargano and an increasingly unhinged Tommaso Ciampa of DI.
That's good.
And Carmelo Hayes will go one-on-one with Bronson Reed.
I want Carmelo Hayes to move forward. Maybe they can find a way to do it.
WWE champion.
I don't think it's what you do, but I'd like to see that happen.
I can't wait to see that one. But let's throw it backstage to our very own Kathy Kelly.
Well, Corey, I am here with Carmelo Hayes right
I
now.
wish they cut like a Zack Ryder interview.
John Cena, and it would be a dream to have his last match. So talk to me. Tell me.
Are they turning Carmelo Hayes into a good guy? Is he a face now? I don't even know.
Kathy, first I need to address this whole Miz situation. Mike, you might have won the battle, but the war's just begun. I'm going to see you when I see you.
Oh.
And John Cena, the GOAT.
They could put them up against each other.
You got a long line full of heavy hitters, killers, all want to be the one that's going to put you down. All want to be the one that's going to hang your jersey from the rafters, and respectfully, John, I'm one of them. 50% of people might overlook me. 50% of people might know that I could get the job done. But 100% of me knows that if I get that shot,
Has Cardona tweeted yet?
miss.
I'm about to go out there.
Doesn't
and
look
end
like it.
Cody Rhodes.
Then I end you next
I'm going
week.
to end John Cena's career after I end you next week.
Mello from Boston too. Yeah. I don't know. I think you put Mello over and you tie it into this Vision storyline. I just don't know how you do it. Maybe like an accidental win or something. All right, so we got our main event coming up here. Let's get the poll up in the chat for that. I think we know the answer, but we'll throw it up there. I just got the PS5 downloading 2K25. Nice, Juggalo. Congrats. Because you were on PS4, so this is your move up to PS5. Well, congrats. Unfortunately, I think you have to restart MyFaction. That kind of sucks that they can't carry that stuff over. We have more John Cena's on 2K25 than the actual cover start. Well, Roman's on the cover. I don't know. There's a lot of Romans, too. I don't know. Is that true? Warzone? It might be. With the... Time is now pack that they added. Melo's too. Oh, wait. I got to mute this. Oh, I forgot to mute it. I'm going to get stuck with copyright strikes on it. I was so good this time. On Create Entrance, I found Payback 2020 Movietron. Weird. This one will finish as a brawl between multiple people and we won't get a winner. Yeah, probably. You're right, Mana. That's how they're going to wrap this one up. We did have a bunch of clean wins tonight, but yeah, I think you're right 100%. A lot of people did. I don't know if the data is transferable between consoles, between PS4 and PS5. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope it is. I hope it is. It's so confusing with how they did everything. Keep in mind, if Cody wins, Bronson Reed could win if there's a smudge and a bunch of people hit the ring, depending upon who gets DQ'd first. If somebody attacks Bronson Reed and they call the match for Bronson, Bronson could be the winner by DQ. So, I'm still hyped up about this Zack Ryder thing. I am going back and forth to Twitter to see if because it's not like him to not be tweeting something. If he changes his name over the next little while to Zack Ryder on Twitter, it's nothing yet. He'll tweet something soon. At least Juggalo can play the island now. That's true. Island is super, super enjoyable. So I don't disagree with that. Let's go to Sean Ross Sapp again, do a quick little refresh on the Twitter. I'm so glad Zack Ryder's back. I'm saying Zack Ryder again now. Just reading through some of the comments here while we're waiting for this. He kept saying, I'm back, so I assume he signed. Also, Zack Ryder, not Cardona, so I'm double convinced he signed. They're selling merch. That's a big sign. Is it one time? They're promoting his merch, too. Like, they're sending emails out. Thought he returns as Matt Cardona. That's what we all wanted. I think when they brought him back, they wanted to have the Zack Ryder song. Because nobody, the casual fan's not going to know his Always Ready theme music. That's fine, Warzone. Trish can take on the men. So, okay. So we don't have an update from Sean Ross Sapp at the moment right now in what's happening there. But yeah, this match is going to end in a no DQ. There's no questions about that. I feel like that's fair. All 4 of my characters on the island are ready for Chapter 5. My one character is ready for Chapter 5. I have 2 other characters, but I just use them to grind money for the kit. Oh, we got Zelina promo here.
That's so silly that even you don't believe that. No.
Zelina and Aleister Black.
You threw me on top of a table. You tried to throw me through things.
Some sort of upcoming match between these two again.
Step, and you tried to crush my head. The only person that fears anything is you.
You put in Charlotte too?
We have made you become.
All right.
That we would force you to break your code. We said we would corrupt you. And I think we did exactly that.
But enough about you. We have our eyes set on greater things. Which brings me to the locker room. But in particular, the people that hold world titles. See, I left fear behind. The day I stepped foot back into this place, and I became the one thing that nobody wanted me to become.
God, Zelina's great.
Everyone's enemy.
Maybe they should bring the doors back. Okay, I know this is going to get copyright strict. I'm just going to mute it. No, I'm not. I want to do the woe. I'm not going to mute it. I want to do the woe. I want to do the woe. Adrenaline in my soul. Control. I never got that part right. You think the price? Yeah, they should. I think it's a glitch. They wouldn't drop Hellfire. Oh, wait. We gotta get ready. What? Oh. Yeah, there definitely is a glitch. They wouldn't drop the Hellfire prices on those cards and not do the others. Hopefully it's fixed tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. There's a lot of things in the game which just seem to be broken that they haven't fixed at the moment, which is kind of annoying. That Damian Priest ranked card is still a problem. So... But yeah, I do think it'll get fixed. I just don't know when right now. That's the bigger question is, when will it get fixed? So I'm pretty happy with the chat app that we've got going on here, guys. And what I like about this program, too, is that I can merge it with Twitch. My camera's lagging a little bit. But I can merge it with Twitch. And merge it with Twitch if I want to do Twitch streaming, and I can have all the chat in one place.
Survivor Series War Games. Want to take it back to this past Monday night.
Well, you should get it, man. It's a good Persona card.
Well, as Cody put it, the vision held his
Cody Rhodes is Montreal. I'm confused about that, but let me know. This is going to be short. They got less than 10 minutes to wrap this up. They got like 6 minutes to wrap this up. Maybe, like, I guess they can go right to 8 because they don't have to do credits. But they've got like 10 minutes. They haven't even done Bronson Reed's entrance yet. This is going to be more of an angle than it is going to be a match. Yo, what's going on, Brand? Nobody voted Bronson. Here's the deal. Bronson can win by DQ. That is possible. It's just a matter of who gets attacked first in the squall. I'm all ready. I'm battle tested. And here comes Bronson Reed. Half of the Bronze. This is an interesting tweet. There's going to be an attack from the person joining their teams from SmackDown. I don't know who it is. Sean Ross Sapp just tweeted a Doug Funny picture in a X-ray rib cage. I don't know what that means. If you guys don't know Doug Funny, he is a cartoon character from a show called Doug when I was younger. In an X-ray of a rib cage, and I don't know what it means, but that's interesting.
In October, Big Bronson Reed. It's no secret that the American Nightmare burns the candle at both ends.
What about Matt Cardona? Anything from Matthew yet?
But this was downright unnecessary. Bronson Reed and
Nope.
Paul Heyman arrived, sure, unwelcome guests, but Cody voluntarily put himself
Austin Theory's the thing.
against the behemoth from the Black Forest.
Oh, mute the music. I don't need to mute all the music. Some of it's fine and gets through. It's just some of the songs, and I'll learn which songs over time. I got hit with like 5 copyright strikes after Raw. And it's annoying because I have to, like, each one individually have YouTube remove it with AI so that it can keep the stuff around it. Yeah, somebody's going to join the vision for this tonight. I still think it'd be Austin Theory, but Austin Theory hasn't been in TV in so long, nor is he a SmackDown person, so that kind of throws off the Paul Heyman's I can have whoever I want from the SmackDown roster thing. And they don't got much time to do this.
Well, it was about his friends, and again, as Bronson Reed bulldozes through the champion.
But yeah, we'll get it. Okay, so switching to the last commercial break here. That's why the sound's gone. Oh, wait. I'm not caught up live. There we go. Doug and Skeeter and Dog Pork Chop. Yep. I loved Doug when I was a kid.
And be the man who dethrones the American Nightmare on SmackDown. Well, and I mentioned it earlier. Imagine if he beats Cody tonight. He somehow wins the last time is now tournament, goes into Saturday night's main event. Not only retires John Cena, but maybe wins the Intercontinental title. And none of it is out of the realm of...
I want official news about Matt Cardona.
The Oracle on the outside.
It's probably he didn't sign yet, but they're testing him out.
And now Bronson Reed slamming Cody Rhodes. Remember, we mentioned Rhodes' team has one man left to fill.
Doug was a great show, yep. I'm showing my age. A lot of people don't even know who Doug Funny is. They should bring Doug back. I think they did resurrect Doug at some point, actually. People aren't here to hear me discuss Doug, though.
By the vision of the Oracle, Paul Heyman and company. I don't know if he's a full-blown member, if that's the intention. Only time will tell. But we know Logan's at least considering it. Yeah, we'll see how things shake out 2 weeks from...
I thought Doug had a reboot at some point.
Series of War Games and Netflix, of course, internationally for that.
Yeah, it's from the 90s, 91, so this is right from when I was a kid.
In the United States. Cody Rhodes now sent across the ring with authority.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Not been able to get going against Reed. And it could be a case of fatigue. The fact that Cody has been burning it at both ends. It could be a matter of Rhodes just not being able to solve Big Bronson Reed thus far.
Maybe it didn't get a sequel.
Unlike many on the roster. You don't often see a
That's my favorite show when I was younger. Well, here, we're all...
at the same time, it's a rare case.
That's true, man. They made her... I think, yeah, they made her delete her OnlyFans. But she says... And I think she took a pay cut to join the WWE to do that, but not much of a pay cut, because she was making quite a bit of money on her OnlyFans. Then I think Roman and Punk in them? Yeah, it could be.
That's what Rhodes was looking for. That game changer, that tide turner, the disaster kick.
Well, we've been talking about Kane from 2003 quite a bit recently, so maybe.
Little bionic elbow action, and Bronson Reed doesn't allow it to happen. Death Valley driver, cover now.
They made a movie. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. He did, and he was in high school. Okay, so there was a re-release. I thought so.
Picking up many wins with it. But if the Jagged Edge won't do the trick, the Tsunami sure as hell will. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, there's no Tsunami happening here. They don't want the Tsunami to have an issue.
And now top rope. No, massive avalanche. Cody Cutter. Cover now. Hook of the
Adventures of Quailman. I loved Quailman. I thought that was a 3 count. That looked like a 3 count to me.
Body racked with pain, racked with agony.
Here's the deal. We got like 5 minutes. There's no more time for this. They got to end this.
Acquired his target. And Cody runs into a right hand by Reed. Critical error made by the champion. Reed has Cody Rhodes, and Rhodes sends him over the barricade.
I know. Yeah, Lil Nate is back. I just realized that. Good call, Charger. Did you ever watch Recess? A little bit, but Recess was slightly out of my age at that point. Age group. I remember watching a little bit. Yeah, there's the DQ. And Logan Paul. So they get Jay and Jimmy out after this. We can end the poll. Cody Rhodes won. He was attacked. We will end the poll. So, all right, and here come the Usos, and they're getting their, Jay's music. They should give them their old music, like when they come out as a pair, not one of them. They do have music which they could use as a pair. But I feel like this is where we get the fourth man. They've highlighted it too much. And then the bad guys get the upper hand here. Get Braun and Braun. Somebody in a hood. Super kicks for everybody. Getting a table out. Get the tables! Getting ready for the Slim Jim tables. I will never not laugh when I see that. They got to reference the Slim Jim even when they talk about it. Frog splash through the table. I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody's going to put a stop to this. Knock one of them off the thing. Distract the other. Something's... There it is. McIntyre's back already? Really? Huh. Is he joining the Vision group? Looks like he's joining the Vision group. Alright, this is pretty... I mean... I guess Cody's on the team. This is pretty, I'm not excited about this. Like, I guess it kind of makes sense, but not excited. It could have been anybody, and I'm just not excited about this pick. Those two have worked together. There's a lot that makes sense here. Like, there's a lot that makes sense here. Logan and Drew have worked together. Like, Drew versus Cody makes sense. Drew versus Punk makes sense. Like, there's stuff in this that makes sense. So yeah, like, I get it. I'm just not, like, super excited about it, I guess. I thought this could have been, like, the fourth member to finish the Vision, unless Drew's joining the team, and maybe he's like, I want Paul to... But he wants a world title. I don't know. Are they going to do a fifth man? That's the biggest call. Drew tagged with Paul. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it does make sense. I get it. Like, all the pieces are there. I'm just not super excited about it. Well, that's the funny part. They're talking about the women's one being 5x5 because they said they needed 2 more partners earlier today. Oh, they said it will be 5x5, so... All right, I'm going to turn the music off. Okay. So here's the deal. I thought SmackDown was really fun this week. I think we got Zack Ryder. Who cares? We got Zack Ryder back on the main roster. I don't know if it's permanent or not, but I heard woo, 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 you know it. And radio started playing by Down Straits, and I was super excited. And that wins the night for me. No questions about that. So yeah, no, very, very excited. Jay Cargill destroyed BFAB, murdered, like we said. We had a great match between Ilya Dragunov and Axiom. Good promo between Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa, leading to a 5-on-5 Survivor Series matchup before Survivor Series. That should be on the main card. And then Jey Uso versus Miz was fine. And then LA Knight versus Zack Ryder. Much, much more excited about that. And the match was okay. The match was good. Once again, we're not talking about top technicians here tonight, but God, I was so excited. And I don't care. We got Zack Ryder back in the ring. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. And the Charlotte Flair thing didn't make any sense. They were hugging on Raw. Like, I think they're trying to rework some of what they did on Raw to be like, we need to get that back. But guys, look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and hanging out. This is fun. We're going to keep doing this. I'm going to set up some more streams on Sunday for the week, but we're going to be back Monday and Friday night next week again to do Raw and SmackDown, and we'll lead into Survivor Series as well. And we'll do this on Survivor Series. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you haven't had a chance, number one, join the Discord. We got a lot of cool people in there. We got weekly challenges when it comes to 2K. We'd love to have you there. So join the Discord. Please pop in there. Number 2, and I just dropped the link in the chat so you guys can grab it right there. Just click on it, and we'd love to have you join. Number 2, hit that like button and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. We're growing the channel. We're getting bigger. We are less than 100 subs away from our next 12-hour live stream, which I'm super excited about, but my wife is not. If we can do it in time, maybe we tie the live stream into Survivor Series night and we watch Survivor Series on that stream. So we play the game during the day and we lead into Survivor Series, but only you can help me with that. So regardless, guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. I love you guys all. We'll talk later.